doing in hospital garb in a hospital room?
I was hoisted by my own petard.
As I recall, you used to like that.
Not this time. It was that delectable fish chili I made. It repeated on me. Food poisoning. I had to check myself in last night.
Save it. I don't believe you. You're up to something. What is it?
City boy's gone. He's done slumming with the locals. Did you kiss him? Did you? After all I've given you. After all I've let you have?
All you let me have? Oh, that's the way you treat me. Huh? That's the way you see me. Like a dog. Como una perra. I've worked day and night for you here.
Nothing's gonna change. And you know why.
Yeah, because you told me lies. Because you made promises for me to come here. And now you use me to bring in the male clientele. Because I'm good for business. Well, you know what? I am done. Se acabó, huevón.
You don't want to be good for business? I'll make sure you're not good for anything.
I don't think...
Hey! Get the hell away from her!
Get a PT, a PTT, and repeat the CBC. What was he hit with?
Wrench. It was with all these car parts on the table, and I don't say anything.
This guy killed Commissioner Scorpio's daughter. I say she deserves a medal. Now, if you're not able to revive this piece of garbage, no one's going to shed any tears.
Did you order the hit on her? Or did you pull the trigger yourself?
I don't know what you...
Answer me!
What is going on?
Kate was shot tonight.
Johnny was with me.
That only means you gave him an alibi. It does not mean he was not responsible.
All right, I'm gonna start cardiac massage. 1 milligram epi, please. Hand me the internal defibrillator paddles. Charge to 30 joules.
Charged.
Okay. Clear?
Is this any way for a hospital board member to treat a weak, suffering patient?
Can it? Why are you in this room taking up a hospital gown?
Were you this suspicious when we were happily married?
We were never happily married.
Oh, Tracy, I beg to differ. I remember many, many nights when our nuptial numbers were high.
That was sex. Sex and marriage have nothing to do with each other.
What's this? What, have you been sleeping in the supply closet?
I tried to sneak back into the house, but Monica had Alice posted on guard dog duty.
Oh, baby. I told you, I've got a perfectly fine room for you above Kelly's.
Yes, you do, with the bed too small to divide down the middle. I smell bourbon.
Oh, well, that's probably just, me detoxing after all the sweating from the fish chili.
What's in the bed?
Bedpan?
Don't believe you.
Oh, I can't. Oh, now you've spoiled the surprise. The moment is ruined. Oh, well. Happy Valentine's Day, love of my life.
Get your hands off of her. Turn around, walk out of here, city boy. It's not your business.
Rick, no,
It's now.
No, Rick, it's
Come on. Come with me.
No, I'm not.
Johnny wouldn't hurt Kate.
You don't know what they're capable of, Lulu.
Johnny is not his father any more than Michael and Morgan are you.
Come on, Sonny, let him go. Sonny, let him go.
Your sister's hanging out with the wrong crowd. Johnny's already using her for an alibi.
Johnny is not using me for
Talk some sense into her.
Bring 3 more units of O-Neg to OR4 stats.
I'm sorry. You said OR4. That's where they're operating on.
Yes.
Kate, right? Can you just tell me what's going on?
You know what? They're doing everything they can. I'm sorry.
Lulu.
If Johnny hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened. When I confronted Logan about being the killer, he just went off. Oh, now do you believe me?
Couldn't do it, could you?
Valentine's Day was last week.
Last week I didn't have enough puka shells to purchase a symbol of my affection.
Your usual symbol of affection is a bald-faced lie about skimming my bank account.
Toothpaste. Oh, hand sanitizer. Ah, body lotion. Now this could come in handy.
In your dreams.
Soup? What do you build a little campfire in that supply closet? Pull out your harmonica and sing Arlo Guthrie tunes? Campbell's Healthy Request. You know, this is the kind of stuff that's supposed to be on my culinary regime, that along with exercise. Lots of hot, sweaty exercise.
Stop trying to avoid the subject.
I'm trying to execute a seduction here.
With half-price chocolates? I smell bourbon. I know I smell bourbon.
Well, that's just me sweating. It's the detox. I keep telling you. No, I was trying to plan a little seduction because you're here all the time and you're alone and you're homeless and you're sneaking snacks and naps and showers. You've been cast aside, cast out, cast down by...
Oh, my God! Cut to the chase!
I done you wrong, wife. I done you a string of wrongs. You were just trying to help me stay alive and protect what we had together.
You fought me tooth and nail.
No, really, what I fought was this condition that life dumped on me. I railed against gods I don't even believe in, and I threw a tantrum like some spoiled brat against the doctor who told me I couldn't live life my way. But I really wronged you. Now, maybe you do have a good medical case against Monica, but it's me you're mad at. I'm the one who brushed your feelings aside. I'm so sorry.
I'm also mad at myself for caring about you.
You're my lifeline, Tracy. Can we please get past this?
Okay, it depends. Is it drugstore or boutique? Oh, well, never mind. I'm hungry.
No, it's over. It's too late.
What does that mean?
The moment is past. It's all ruined now.
But I said I was hungry.
Well, I'll get you a banana from the cafeteria, or we could slurp some of this soup.
Why are they half-eaten?
Will the lovelorn get hungry?
Bourbon!
Hi, Papi. I'm back.
couldn't do what? Take advantage of you while you're helpless? Press down and squeeze the last pathetic, disgusting breaths out of you? Yeah. I could.
So why didn't you?
I don't know. Maybe I want to see you suffer. Maybe there are ways to get rid of you that won't make my life more of a living hell than you've already made it.
Like what ways?
I don't know. Maybe I'll go talk to your doctor and find out.
I don't need your help. I could take care of myself.
I'm sorry, I got in the middle of that whole thing, but that guy was
Go
all
back
over
home. You owe me nothing, okay? Why did you even come back here?
When I left, I was so concerned about Christina that I didn't leave you my number in case you needed to get a hold of me. Look, Mariana, I knew when I left here and I said goodbye for now that you didn't believe it. I knew you thought that I was walking out of here and I wasn't going to turn back. Why? Why? Because that's exactly what you've come to expect from a guy like Randy. How have you gotten involved with a guy like that?
Because I had no idea he was a guy like that. Okay, I believed all the things he said. Or I just wanted to believe them so much, but I'm stronger now. I'm smarter
Okay,
now.
I just want to help you get out from underneath this.
It's not that simple.
You have a cut on your head. I've got to take you to the hospital.
No,
Come on, why don't you just come?
I can't just walk away.
That's exactly what you need to do. You need to walk away from this so that you can figure out where to go from here.
It's not that simple.
I am not going to let him hurt you again, okay?
You don't get it. He can have me deported.
Will you just do what I say and find it? I'm sorry, Alfred. I really need that book, and I know I left it in the bedroom somewhere. So will you please find it and bring it here as quickly as possible? Thank you.
Any thoughts on my proposal?
You mean that drug you want me to take that's not even available in this country?
Well, that's the first part. The second is keeping it quiet.
Patrick's my doctor. Robin's my friend. What?
And they'll both tell you not to do this and have me suspended. This is against all medical policy and most likely moral
Then
reason.
Why would you take the risk? You don't know me.
You're looking for help. More and more patients are dying from red tape than they are from disease. If this works, we should know in a matter of days. The tumor, as well as the swelling around the site, should decrease, and you can travel safely abroad without your head imploding. You'd have treatment in a proper research facility where the wheels of medicine still turn, and not a place like this where medicine just keeps turning a profit. However insignificant, this tumor should begin to shrink and then stop growing altogether. Then it can be removed in a procedure that's half as long, half as invasive, and carries half the risk of permanent damage you'd have if you had the surgery that Patrick and Robin are recommending you have now.
What about side effects?
I'll take responsibilities. Given your blood work, the possibility does exist, but no more than taking a new prescription advertised on TV for a runny nose and winding up with renal failure. I leave it in your hands.
Cerebral bleed.
BP's 200 over 110.
Did the simian one cause you any harm, Fabian?
This just happened. How did you hear?
Well, casting my net into the data-infested cyber ocean, I may have inadvertently...
You hacked into the PC.
It doesn't matter how we found out, okay? Is Logan under arrest?
Prep OR2, tell him we're on our way.
They're trying to save him? And you let them? Why did you even call the police, Lulu? What are you saying? You should have let him die.
I haven't forgotten about you. I think I have just what you've been asking for.
That woman is...
Ramona. I think her name is. She's custodial staff.
I was gonna say drunk. Because clearly you have been plying her with chocolates laced with alcohol. Bourbon, to be exact.
Just a few cc's in the soft centers.
You handed me a bowl of Luke Spencer fish chili, and I was stupid enough to swallow it, hook, line, and sinker.
No, everything I said about us was true, absolutely true. The rest of it was a lie.
My first clue should have been when you snuck back into the hospital. My second clue should have been when you acted sincere.
No, you have got this all wrong.
Really? Which part? The part about you being lower than the dirt on a snake's ass? Or the part about you being so old and desperate, you have to con the custodial staff into having sex with you with loaded bonbons?
You are gonna feel really foolish when you know the truth about this.
You wouldn't know the truth if it bit you on the butt.
Oh, no, not in the head. No, don't hit me.
Your head is not the problem.
No! No!
Okay.
Things were getting really dangerous where I lived in Venezuela. And that's when I met Randy, and he seemed to be the answer to all my prayers. I didn't know English very well. I couldn't read it at all. So he arranged to get me a visa to come into this country, and he gave me the papers to sign, and, I just got...
Yeah, that's when you figured out he wasn't the guy you thought he was.
He made so many promises. And then I get here, and all he wants me to do is work here in the coffee shop, and then go home and be his housekeeper, and anything else he wanted me to do at night. He didn't even pay me enough to get by. He said I owed him thousands of dollars because of what he had done to get me the visa to get into this country. He didn't want me to go out. He didn't want me to make friends. He
wanted an indentured servant.
If he imagined me being interested in another man, he would get so angry. And the anger would turn into violence. And that's when I decided I have to leave. And that's when I found out that he had filed false information. And so the government would be able to throw me out of the country even though I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna straighten this out. Whatever the problem is.
Immigration doesn't work like that. They're not gonna care that a foolish girl
Mariana,
believed
I'm
the
an
wrong
attorney.
guy.
This is what I do, okay? Maybe not immigration law, but I'm gonna find you the best. You're gonna get your life back, and you are gonna live it the way you want to live it.
I don't deserve this.
The vultures are gathering.
Nah. You already picked clean.
Thanks to you.
You're pretty alert.
You don't like that, do you?
Come on, Anthony. Don't get crazy on me.
I don't know why you look so shocked. You're the one doing Johnny Zakara, a junior mob boss, who's probably let people die for a lot less. You don't know what you're talking about. I bet Johnny would have covered for you, maybe even let Logan die a little quicker. You wouldn't mind getting rid of the competition, right?
Okay, Wounded Blonde One, perhaps you should refrain from angry hyperbole, saying things you don't mean.
I'll tell you what I mean. Logan attacked me, and he killed my sister, and you're gonna stand here and act like he's a victim?
You're out of line.
He's the text message killer.
Even if he is, it doesn't mean that I...
What about all that stuff Spinelli and I found out about him? Or the evidence you found against Logan in his room? He attacked you, Lulu, and tried to make you his next victim, and you're gonna stand here and give the guy the benefit of the doubt. Wow. And you think I'm screwed up? You might not have the guts to let him die, but I definitely do.
Actually, that's enough.
What's happening, Kate?
There's nothing I can tell you right now.
Did something go wrong?
Sonny, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can tell you that's going to give you any comfort.
Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me on. I'm weak. I am on through the storm, through the night. Lead me on to your light. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. When my way grows drear, precious Lord, linger me. When my life is almost done, hear my cry, hear my call, catch me when I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home.
Stop moaning, you big baby. It could have been a lot worse.
Oh, it could have been a lot better if you'd let me explain.
Okay. Well, I've gotten out some of my aggression, seen a little justice, not much, but some. So why don't you show me how well you can lie when you're in pain?
How about getting a doctor in here?
Oh, I think you should keep talking. It'll heal faster if you have a clear conscience.
All right. Ramona was on the night shift when I was laid up in here last month. You'd be amazed what kind of dirt the custodial people have on the staff here.
What has that got to do with anything?
I told you that I was going to find something for you to hold over Monica's head to get the cash flowing again. Ramona works with homeless shelters and charities. She and some other members of her church go through the cast-offs. You know, the linens and the clothes and stuff that the staff here throw out for charity, for donations.
Oh, so what are you saying? That Monica ran over somebody while drunk and then she was ready to donate her car?
We really need a doctor.
We really need you to keep talking.
Here it is.
Oh, ow.
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. Come here, honey. Knock yourself out. Share it with your friends. Is that what you were looking for?
Have a look for yourself.
I recognize this.
Perhaps you recall who wore it.
Maxie, look, I know what you're feeling right now. I know how you want the guy who took Georgie away from us to pay. But you're not like this.
Then you do not know how I'm feeling right now.
Hey, Matt. Have you got any new information?
Yeah, Dad, why don't you have a nice little chat with Mr. Baldwin about how his son murdered your daughter? Excuse me.
Listen, I want to catch your daughter's killer as much as you do. And I will, Mac. I will. Even if it is my son.
I can understand why you wouldn't want it to be. Lucky told me that you've been in on this with Maxie. She obviously trusts you.
She had use for me. It's not quite the same.
Look, I want you to keep an eye on her. Make sure she doesn't do anything impulsive or stupid.
Yeah, the Jackal will do his utmost to control the uncontrollable one.
Can you believe the things that Maxie said?
I don't want to.
You don't want to what?
Believe that you still have a thing for Logan.
but that's what it sounded like.
Sonny, what the hell happened?
How do you know?
Kate.
How do you know?
Carly was interested in the Taylor building. The realtor's office said that there was a crime scene down there now, that Kate had been shot. How bad is it?
It's bad.
But what did they say?
It's what they didn't say, Jax. They brought in 3 more pints of blood. A cardiologist is working on her full time. It's not good. Do you understand?
So the bullet is near her heart, is it?
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
She's still fighting, but we need to know, is there someone we can call? Does she have a next of kin?
Well, skip how you got this information on Logan Hayes. What I think about your hacking methods and get right to the part where you tell me what you dug up that got all this started.
It was the wounded blonde one that started everything out. Not wanting to accept that the man she loved was the warped one, the killer of Wise Georgie. I didn't want to get involved. I resisted.
What did Maxie offer you? Or what did you expect in return?
What? No. That thought never entered my mind. I would never think of the wounded blonde one like that, like a girl.
What changed your mind?
She forced me into helping her?
Forced you?
Yes.
Maxie, how?
She scares me. Doesn't she scare you?
When I bring Logan Hayes up from post-op, I'm going to put him in room 1017.
The way you were talking was like you weren't sure if Logan was guilty. How was that possible after you were just so scared?
That's it. I was scared, I was confused, and the more that I think about what Logan said...
He told you he was planning to set me up.
It's because he's not blind. He senses this. Whatever it is between us, and he wanted to get you out of the way so he could have a chance with me, and it is a terrible thing to have considered, but it wasn't murder. And he didn't threaten to kill me, to shut me up. He just wanted to take me away to convince me of the truth.
And you believed him. After all that crap you found in his room, what did you think he was going to say?
I don't know what to think.
I think your father had the right idea. Throw Logan off the roof.
You talked to my father? About Logan?
Oh, the swelling is getting worse.
Monica had this on all day. Who can forget this color brown?
It's turning blue. It's blue with bumps.
I had the extreme pleasure of telling her that her surgical privileges had been suspended.
There's little hints of purple.
Then all of a sudden she shows up here in hospital scrubs.
Can skin turn this shade of green and not fall off the bone?
Then she reported that her car had been stolen.
There's more in the bag. Take a look. Did I do good?
Yeah, you did okay.
Can I have a doctor now?
Yeah. Just as soon as I get you to county.
County? Tracy, no, not county. They do organ harvesting over there, and they do experiments on people.
Really? You think they could trade your brain with a monkey's and maybe you'll come back more sensible?
I can't believe that you would treat me like this. Not after everything I did for you. Not after what you've just done to me.
Sweetheart, they can't treat you here, remember? No insurance, no puka shells.
Can't you just blackmail Monica enough to get me some pain meds?
Oh, sweetheart, I wouldn't let Monica near you. What if she turns on you in your weakened condition?
Can't believe you're doing this to me. County is inhumane treatment.
Don't make this about you. I need the element of surprise with Monica. This has to be handled very delicately.
Oh! Oh, God. Oh, wait. The bourbon.
Oh, I'll come back and have it later. Move your hands. Watch your feet.
Ow!
Mind your knee.
Oh!
Hey, sweetheart.
Ow!
You know, you're so used to people telling you that you don't deserve anything that you're starting to believe it. But you deserve to be happy. Hey. I don't want anything from you that you don't want to give willingly. I I didn't want to leave the vineyard, okay? I wanted to stay here. I wanted to stay here. I wanted to get to know more about you and what this could be, but I have to go. My stepdaughter Christina needs me, and you need help.
Well, that's too much to
Hey,
ask.
listen to
I
me.
just-
Can we not think about anything but right now?
Okay.
You trust me?
Yes.
I'm not gonna let anybody hurt you anymore.
I am the first one you call if his condition changes. Now it is important that things stay the way they are. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
There's nothing in Kate's chart about next of kin, who she would want notified.
Like I said, Bobby, I'll take care of it.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's none of your business, Jack.
Sonny, you know Kate confided in me after you shut her out. She told me all about her past as Connie Falconieri from Bensonhurst and how you were involved when you were teenagers. But she never once mentioned her parents and what they know and how she would want this handled.
I don't want you to handle this. I want you to stay out of this. You don't know anything.
Oh, I know one thing. She's in that operating room fighting for her life because of you.
I'm back.
Who the hell are you?
Don't play games with me, old man.
Don't you come in here and get smart with me. Maria! Maria, who let this whore in my room?
Maria is dead, Dad.
She's not dead, you bitch. Somebody get in here and get this whore out of my room. Somebody get my wife.
you'll
I
have
want
to
my
leave.
wife. I want my wife. No, you're not my wife. Don't stick me right there.
Don't presume to judge me, Jax. The choices life forced me to make, forced Kate to make. You think you know her? You have no idea. This person she created to walk into a world inhabited by people like you. The entitled.
No, you're right. I don't know Kate. I don't know that girl that you fell in love with. I hope I get the chance to.
Johnny's got an alibi, do you?
I was pissed off and fed up with people trying to get me to do things I didn't want to do. This mess that I call my family, with all the danger that I put you in. So I came up here. Your father showed up and he found me standing on the ledge with my arms spread wide open. He floated the idea of giving me a push.
But he climbed up and joined you instead.
How'd you know?
Oh, because you're speaking his language, life on the edge.
I told him I was going to stay away from you.
What did he say?
That it would only make the situation more attractive. I never felt the way Logan did. That this was some sort of competition.
But even if the worst is true, and Logan did all that stuff, how can I live with myself if I killed him?
Every day hero Samantha was certain she did serious injury to the attacker when she kicked him in the ribs. And then the Simeon one,
Logan,
right, turned up the next day with an exact such injury, after which the goddess
Sam
was hit and run. Speaking of which, the newly accredited Jacko PI might have some useful information for you on that case.
Wait a minute. You've got a private investigator's license?
After successfully completing an online detecting course, I am now well versed in the sacred 49 rules. And though I am a lone wolf, free of the constraints of traditional law enforcement, I might be willing to share.
Since my daughter is the driving force behind all this stuff with Logan, maybe the person I should be talking to is my daughter.